would argue that one of the most enduring images of the first Trump administration is Alec Baldwin's impression of President Trump that he did on SNL. This impression had a huge audience because it was broadcast on this incredibly popular television show, and it was also very effective as satire in that the president hated it. In President Trump's second term, we have seen a massive rise in Trump impressions thanks to platforms like this one. Now you don't need to be on SNL to find a huge audience by doing a Trump impression. But is the intention of the creators who do that impression still satirical in nature? I recently got the opportunity to ask one of the most successful Trump impressionists that very question, and I'm going to tell you what I learned. But first, hello, my name is Sam Dingman. I'm a reporter at KJZZ, the NPR station in Phoenix. Follow me for stories at the intersection of arts, culture, and politics. So, I recently had the opportunity to interview Matt Friend. Matt Friend does an uncannily accurate Donald Trump impression. He has over 1.8 million followers here on TikTok. He's also got tons of followers elsewhere. And most interestingly to me, he has done the impression on Fox and Friends, a show that we know President Trump watches. So, when I got the chance to talk to him, I asked him if his intention was to make a comment about President Trump when he does his Trump impression. Here's what he said.
You could interpret it as a comment if you wish. I am not necessarily offering a commentary. I just want to make people laugh and have a great time.
But that does not mean that Matt Friend is not aware of the political resonance of his Donald Trump impression. Because I asked him, you have done this impression on Fox and Friends, a show that we know the president watches. And in particular, the joke that Matt Friend did on Fox and Friends as Trump was something to the effect of, I destroyed the East Wing of the White House. I must have gotten it confused with the Epstein files. Very cutting joke. What Matt Friend told me, though, is that the Fox and Friends audience loved when he did that joke. And I asked him why he thinks that is.
They're able to laugh at themselves, and you got to give them credit.